Yeah. Okay, Chris, G0, AWB returning. Yeah, good on the equipment. Good on the equipment. So you on the IC 20, was it? I think you said. And you've got an IC 701 there as well. And half size G5RV. Yeah, everything is working well.
No, later.
A little bit of QSB, dropped a little bit, but you come back up again. And it's not too bad. It's pretty quiet on this frequency at the moment, so which is all good. Yeah, the 5RVs are good. I used to have a G5RV for many, many years, and of course, yeah, the problem is that 300 ohm feeder, isn't it? That ladder line. I think on the full size one, it's like 30 foot of that ladder line, and it caused the part of the antenna. It does need to hang down in free space. And I had trouble years ago with that, trying to get it to hang freely. I think some of it got caught up on the roof, or laid on the roof, but even still, it worked exceptionally well. So people sit there. I worked all over the world for that in the early 80s. So an half-size 5RV, it's like anything, I suppose. You've got to just try and do your best for where you are in your locations, the size of the gardens and everything else. It can be difficult. And all copied on your return back to the hobby, Chris. Yeah, I had a stint where I was off the air for about 19 years, and I came back, and everything was different. So I had to sort of restart again with lots of changes.
Paranoia, Paul.
It's quite funny. So yeah, you've returned, and there's changes that took place. And again, you know, you sort of start over again, don't you? Getting used to those changes and what's happened. Good to work here on here. I suppose now as it heads maybe towards the evening, it will start to get a little bit more noisier, I guess, as time goes on, and I guess the skip will go a little longer, so more European stuff will start to filter through. Yeah, I'm not going to hold it for too long. I'll pass it back over to you, Chris. I'm going to be going very shortly for something to eat as well. But we'll stick it back over to you anyway. G4SCC, G0 Alpha Whiskey Victor.
How are you, Paul? Very quiet. Just trying a new Delta loop if you're there, Paul. Just seeing what sort of range I'm getting off of it. Well, it's the AI designed Delta loop, but I'm moving it higher. I've moved it higher. I left my wire. Have I left my wire down the garden? Hang on, let me look. I thought I left my wire down the garden. No, I haven't. I brought it up. Can't hear the other party. It's always the way, isn't it? A lot of people coming in now though. I've got this mount. Can't really show it. But putting a ham stick on a pole. Thinking about testing that on one of the bands. The BFP. What's that? Big Friendly Penis? What's that exactly? Oh, Spud. Get down, mate, please. You don't have to be on my lap. Get down, puppy, please. Oh no, come on, get down, sweetheart. Hey, Bams. I've just put the delta up higher so I didn't get a crossover between the end fed and the crossover between the end fed and the delta, because the delta was higher on one end but it was lower on the other than the end fed, so I've kind of swapped them round. I've also put a new bit of wire up and swapped it over. Band's getting a lot of bleed over now. Well, I did a car boot this morning as well, so I was doing a boot until, well, it started raining at 10:30, so we packed up. Then I've been out for a carvery. Then I've come back from the carvery, gone straight up on the, well, I had to get changed, went up straight up on the roof and done the antenna, swapped that round. And now I'm just testing it out for half an hour, see what we can get. Yeah, I did about 80 quid, which is quite good because I had a little bit of new stock because I was just doing stickers before. So having the new stock made a bit of difference. I did about.
Lovely stuff, Chris. G4SCC, G0 AWV returning. Yeah, lovely stuff, mate. Lovely.
I think this guy's going to go. I'm not going to get an opportunity to speak to him now.
It's quite funny. Starting to
That delta is so much quieter though, honestly, man.
Good sort of timing. Everything was copied well. Thanks for the just confirming it was an IP 720.
I tell you what, if you're looking to buy a rig, mate, get a 7300. The Icon, they're like, because the new ones come out, everyone's trying to get rid of the old ones really cheap. 600 quid you can pick one up for at the moment. That's like really good money. They were going for like $899 a month ago.
Your friend as well, your old friend, G3 Bravo Lima Echo, I think it was.
Yeah, exactly. There ain't no value in that, do you know what I mean? Apart from the monitor out, I suppose. My dog's moaning because she wants to go out. Trouble is, I'm waiting to find out what her mum's doing to see whether I can go with them.
You know, some of your mates' memories as well, still, which is good. Lovely to speak with you, Chris. You have a wonderful evening, and lovely to make contact and say to try to work out if we've ever worked before. Would be difficult. I mean, my log, like electronic log, only goes back to 2011, so it's not really that long. So prior to that, I was using the old paper logs, and then of course before that as well. Really, well, I came back in the middle part of 2010.
I'm kind of falling in love with this 991, to be honest, though, mate.
And that was after
The DNR on it's really good.
being off the air. So it was a long, long time. Right, 7-3, mate. Wish you well. Have a good evening, and we'll look out for you. And if we hear you around, we'll give you a shout. Cheers to beers. All the best, Chris. Stay safe. G4CC, G0 Alpha Whiskey Victor closing on 7.165. Cheers, mate. All the best, Chris. Before you go,
Typical. I'm just getting the other guy now as well. Mark, is that you, Mark, or is that a different Mark? Nobody's answering the bloody phone at the moment. It's really pissing me off. Poppy, no. Look, just stop it.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. That linear, I bet will probably weigh a ton by the sounds of it. Those old valve linear amplifiers, some of them, they do weigh a ton. So I could well imagine that. I thought, fire it up, mate. You know, get it on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you'll.
Oh well, stuff it. He's going to go anyway, and I can't be asked to speak to anyone else after that. So I'm going to find something else to listen to. Let's have a look, see what we've got here.
All right, Chris, 7-3, mate. I wish you well, and I look forward.
He's been trying to get rid of this bloke for 10 minutes, and he's like used all his time up.
G4FCC, G0AWV. 7-3, mate. Have a nice evening.
And now he's got a pilot that he doesn't want.
I have mine on 100/2900. I work in the FTDX 101 and this one. So Simone and I will be, it'll be a blast for Simone, Saturday. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead there, Paul. Yeah, it's night and day to me, Pedro. Yeah, that's 4K down now. It's originally my mother's family, big family.
I get loads on Ireland, don't I? Here's a quieter one. Oh, they've disappeared as well now. Let's try this one. What the fuck is this? The fuck is that? Hey, Simba.
To Alamanda via the mountain, and I am leaning towards northeast, Radek, almost in your direction. Looks today bright and sunny day. Looks very, very bright and sunny. 19 degrees Celsius at the moment.
Yeah.
Sugar Bomba to Charlie Hotel American. I guess they're all kilometers ready to use it tonight.
7140.
Thank you very much, have a good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the day. And until we meet again, namaste, Shukriya. Sugar Baba Gul, Charlie Hotel America. Mike is 0 kilowatt, radio India clear. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Mexico, 0 kilowatt, radio India 340. Michael 0 kilowatt, radio India. And 0 KRI calling you on 40 and standing by.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Michael 7 station, please repeat your call.
Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Michael 7 Whiskey Lima Ocean. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for the call. You are about a 5x6 or 5x7 with me. My handle is Shabu Sugar Hotel America Bravo Uniform, operating from South London. How do you copy? Mike 7 Whiskey London Ocean. Mike 0 kilowatt radio Italy.
Yeah, I've got you at 9 plus 20. 9 plus 20. Very loud. It's a call sign. Indigo Zulu 5 Mama Quebec. Over.
Say that again.
Is your call sign Indigo Zulu 5 Mexico Quebec? Over.
No, I'm an English station. Mike 0 kilowatt radio Italy. Yourself.
Mike 0 kilowatt radio Italy. I've got you, Shabu. Yeah, okay. So you're south of London. Yeah, I've got you. No, I've got you in 5 and 9, 20 plus, really loud. I'm due west of you, and in a place called Chippenham, which is just east of Bath, which you've probably heard of. Over.
Roger. What is your name, please?
Yeah, my name is Andy on this Shabu, and I'm running on a AI-driven test Delta loop. Horizontal and 25 watts for a 7. Sorry, actually, I'm on my 991. Over.
Roger. You're about a 56 or 57 with me, and I'm running an ICOM IC 7800, pushing about 500 plus at the moment.
Well, he's pushing way more than me.
It is probably beaming in the opposite direction. It's in the South Dakota, in the bright and sunny. A beautiful day throughout. 19 degrees Celsius at the moment. Mike 7 Whiskey London Ocean. Mike 0 kilowatt radio Italy.
Yeah, I imagine then with all the extra power that you're pushing over me, that's why you're able to get such a wide reach. And as the crow flies, we're only 90 miles apart, aren't we? I hope the weather's improved for you today. I know it sort of got a bit sketchy this afternoon, didn't it? But yeah, it's good to catch you for the first time. And I guess what you're aiming for, you're pushing for Europe at the moment. Are you over?
My antenna is permanently beaming towards the northeast and the other.
Oh, okay, so I thought you said you were facing down towards Brighton, but yeah, misheard you. I do apologise. Okay, well, good to catch you, Shabu, and enjoy your pile up. I know there was a few people sitting on the back there, so thanks for the copy, and I'll catch you further down the log. Over.
Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye, Andy.
Yeah, 73 Shabu. Over.
Thank you very much, Mexico. 0 kilowatt
Poppy,
radio
stop.
India.
You're being naughty.
Michael 0 kilowatt radio Italy.
Yeah, he's pushing the power, isn't he? Considering he's on a directional, whatever it was.
London Ocean, good afternoon. Thank you very much for the call.
Foxtrot 5 Victor Lima Ocean.
You're coming at 59, Gary. 59 at the moment. How do you copy? Yes, okay, yeah, you're lovely 5 and 9. You're lovely 5 and 9 signal. I'm operating remote control. The radio is the IT 7300 into Delta Loop antenna.
he's in France at the moment. I thought it was a bit weird because he's normally from England.
Operating via my phone, just using my phone via the internet. So that's the story. And I think when we worked before, I was at home. Anyway, back to you.
How can he run a Delta loop? He can't be doing that. He's running a Delta loop on top of his caravan. I mean, a Delta loop for 40 metres is enormous. I mean, you know, I'm running a Delta loop, but horizontally, and it's the whole length of my freaking garden.
It's not a very intellectual. I think it is because of the mobile phone and quite a lot of luminance there again.
Oh, unless he's doing it from his Delta loop in the UK and he's going back via remote.
Running an IC 7WLO. Pushing about 500 plus at the moment.
Let's see what else we got. How's that? I think I've just gone past it, wherever it was. How you getting on with your book? How's your book coming? Did you manage to find that Essex handbook? The little green one. Sorry, excuse me. The foundation's pretty easy to get as long as you sort of remember a few things. I mean, it does seem a bit clearer now. I've moved it higher, and the resonance is a lot better, that's for sure. I am going to shorten the coax on this antenna now. What's coming in here? I don't need as much as I've got. And the bonus, is that they shorted me on the last cable by about half a metre. And this time, instead of the 50 metres to replace it, they've sent me 100. So that was generous of them, wasn't it? That was Moonrakers. Moonrakers very generously sent me way more wire. So now I've got stacks of friggin' wire. I've got about 90 metres sitting around here now. Really nice of them. I have to go down and get the ladder wire down in a minute. Poppy, just stop. Later. Go away. Go on. Go do something dogs do.
Brian, but I won't say it was over the top. Maybe just slightly turned up. What radio are you on?
This is supposed to be somebody from Italy on here, so, and that was spotted like a minute ago, 1634 UTC, and yet this guy's on it. So I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Brian. It's perfectly audible, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, no, it's not muffling in any shape or form there, Brian. It sounds very clear, Paul.
Right, let's try some other bands then. Let's have a look, see what's going on 80, if anything. Because that's where I'm going to benefit, if anywhere, from having that extra bit of height. Band 3.5. Let's have a look. Right, it's nothing on the SDR. But what does that mean, eh? First, make sure it tunes. Right, so it's tuned to there. I want to see if it tunes to 160. 1.8 megahertz. Let's see what we get. See if it'll tune. I don't think it will, but we'll give it a go. Oh, it's going to. Right, I'm not sure if it liked it though. Let's have a look. Oh god, no. Hang on a minute, I've got to just put mode FM. No, it didn't. It don't like that. I can't cope with that one. That's a shame. Okay, back to 80. But that's, I mean, that's good because the wire is what, 49 meters long, so to get to 80 off of the tuner is close enough. Right, according to my SDR, that's not picking any of that, but we'll have a scan through the band. 3.5 megahertz is 3.6 to 3.8. Let's go and start at the beginning. 3.6 to 3.8. Gonna have to. This tuner works slightly different, and it's not a wide tune. It's a narrow tune, but it remembers like 16,000 positions. So every time that goes click, it means the tuner's lost tune. Do you know what I am noticing is it's picking up so little of my solar now. What did I say? 3.6 to 3.8. 3.6 to 3.8, okay. Let's have a look at the muff map. So we want 3.5, 7, 14 and 28. Come on. See, we should have some. According to this, 14's died. That can't be right, can it? Band. Band. Poppy, just F off now. You're starting to become really frustrating. I've got a cable coming, and then I'll be able to run my radio through the Delta loop through the SDR. So that'd be interesting to see how that compares as well, like from a signal perspective. At the moment I can't run through the SDR because I'll blow it up when I key up. Why is that? Perhaps the band has died. Strange. What the frick? No, that's because it should be on upper sideband. Why is that saying it's on lower sideband? Try again. That's showing me the 40 meter band, 40 megahertz, the 20 meter band. Should be playing. See, it's on. That's 28 meters coverage. 80 meters, 40 meters. So we're looking for the SSB bit, which is the darker yellow. Right, I'm going to do a quick TikTok video while I've got some light. So I'm going to shoot off, mate. Appreciate it's been pretty boring because I didn't get many contacts, but there's not many CQing from around here. Alright, buddy. I'll catch you later, mate. Just got to find the right button. That's the